I'm Speedy Gonzales, the fastest mouse in all Mexico. Hija, ándale, arriba, arriba, hija, epa, epa.
If you grew up watching cartoons, that catchphrase is probably burned into your memory. Thanks to Speedy Gonzales, the fastest mouse in Mexico. But in today's world of cultural sensitivity and evolving standards, one question keeps popping up. Would Speedy Gonzales be canceled if he debuted today? Let's talk about it. So who is Speedy Gonzales? Speedy Gonzales made his debut in 1953, but it wasn't until 1955 that he became the character we recognize. Sombrero, white outfit, red handkerchief, and a ridiculously fast streak. He starred in dozens of Looney Tunes shorts and was often seen outsmarting lazy cats, helping his fellow mice steal cheese and dodging every trap imaginable, all while shouting his trademark lines. To many fans, Speedy was a hero. Clever, kind, and proudly Mexican. So why is Speedy Gonzales controversial? As beloved as he is, Speedy's not without controversy, and here's why. Number one, cultural stereotyping. Speedy's design and behavior, from the exaggerated accent to the oversized sombrero, are built on broad Mexican stereotypes. And while Speedy himself is usually portrayed as a smart one, the other characters like Slowpoke, Rodriguez, or the village sleepy mice were often lazy, drunk, or dim-witted. In today's climate, that kind of representation can feel outdated at best, offensive at worst. That definitely wouldn't work today. People will get outraged over anything, so this type of character would definitely not work, and it seems borderline racist. Number two, created without authentic voices. Like many cartoons of the era, Speedy was created by non-Latino writers, designers, and voice actors. Meaning the character came from outside of the culture it was supposed to represent. That's a big deal. That's a big red flag when authenticity and lived experiences matter more than ever in storytelling. That would definitely not fly today. People want their culture represented by people in that culture. So a white person being Speedy Gonzales just seems racist. That just doesn't seem right, and that definitely wouldn't work today. Cancellation and comeback. Here's something a lot of people forget. Speedy was canceled at one point. In the early 2000s, Cartoon Network pulled his cartoon from rotation, citing concerns over racial stereotypes. But then something interesting happened. Latino audiences spoke up. Many said Speedy was the only positive representation they had growing up. He wasn't lazy or stupid. He was the fastest, smartest, and coolest character in the show. He always beat the bad guys and helped his friends. In short, he was a Latino hero. Because of that pushback, Speedy made a comeback, even appearing in Space Jam: New Legacy, voiced by comedian Gabriel Iglesias.
Los Angeles, you are looking at the new voice of Speedy Gonzales.
I wasn't a big fan of Speedy Gonzales anyway. I thought he was boring, in my opinion. I didn't like the character growing up. I can see why he got canceled. Not canceled. I can see why they took him away, and I can see why they bring him back, because representation is always good. People want to see themselves displayed on TV in cartoons and stuff like that. So I can understand why people of Mexican descent wanted him to come back. Would Speedy work today? So could Speedy Gonzales be created today from scratch? Probably not. At least not in his original form. But could he be modernized, respectful version of Speedy exist in today's world? Sure. I think so. So here's what it would take. Voices from the community, writers, animators, and actors who understand the culture, update the character design, keep the charm, ditch the cliches, balance humor, still funny and clever, but without relying on outdated tropes. And let's be honest, with the right team, Speedy could be one of the coolest characters around. I truly believe that you definitely have to use people in the culture, people who know about the Mexican culture. You definitely can't use those fucking outdated cliches and shit. That's just, nobody wants to see themselves displayed disrespectfully on TV, as a cartoon or as a person, or like a real life TV person. So you definitely got to get rid of that fucking underlaid bullshit. Nobody wants to hear that shit. But you can definitely, if they want to, they could definitely update Speedy Gonzales and do some positive shit. in the Mexican culture. They got all these movies like Encanto and stuff like that that shows you that you can make characters in that culture. So they can do the same with Speedy Gonzales. But I don't really think people watch the Looney Tunes today anyway. I haven't seen a Looney Tunes cartoon in years, to tell you the truth. So I don't even know if that genre of cartoon could work today. Speedy Gonzales is a classic character with a complicated legacy. For some, he's a stereotype. For others, a symbol of pride and representation. And like many things from the past, the key isn't to cancel, it's to evolve. What do you think? Should Speedy Gonzales stick around, or is it time up? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. It's a pretty short video. Hope you like it. Thanks for giving me a couple minutes of your time. Come on, anybody else's channel and you gave me a couple minutes of your day. Only 24 hours of the day and you gave me a couple. So thank you. Have a good one. And I will definitely get it to y'all on the next one later.